Hey, what's up everybody? John here, Fat Man Fit Man. And if you've been watching any time at all, then you know it's been a bit since I've made a video. We've had some changes take place in our life. And ever since I started YouTube, I was living in Ohio. But last week, well, about a week and a half ago or so, we got all loaded up and we're ready to go, and we made a move. We made the move from Ohio to Oklahoma, which is my home state, and we moved to Kingfisher, Oklahoma, which, if you just saw the clip right at the beginning, Kingfisher is the hometown or the birthplace of Sam Walton, and that's Sam Walton of Walmart fame. So we moved to a historic town because it's the birthplace and the childhood home of Sam Walton. So anyway, there you go. Now we have moved. We're not in Ohio anymore. Now we're in Oklahoma, in Kingfisher, Oklahoma. Small town, small city, whatever you want to call it. Now I grew up in a small town of less than 500 people. Kingfisher is the county seat of Kingfisher County, and there's about 4,500 people here in town. So not a very big city or town, either one. So anyway, it's rural Oklahoma. It's a lot of wheat, a lot of cattle, a lot of oil and gas industry. So yeah, this is where we are now. We're starting a new journey in life, a new chapter. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Now I'm looking for employment. I'm looking for a job. Kelly's got one because she gets to work at home. But now I'm looking, and hopefully it won't take too long. So we're doing great otherwise. But right now I'm probably going to go get back in the car because the wind's blowing, and I hope it's not messing up too much with the mic. But here you go once again, Sam Walton, hometown, Kingfisher, Oklahoma. There he is with his trusted dog. And as you can see, this is right outside of the Kingfisher Walmart. So there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go get back in the car, and I'll tell you a little bit about our journey getting here to Oklahoma. Okay, so I'm back in my car, and I'm about to go in, get some groceries and whatnot while Kelly's working. And yeah, so let me just tell you real quick about what our journey was like getting here. So on the 29th of September was my last day of work. The 30th, which was a Thursday, my wife and I, Kelly and I, we went all day long packing and loading boxes, packing boxes, and we took them all up to the garage so that we could be staged and ready to load the truck whenever we got it on Friday. And so we worked all day Thursday, and then on Friday we had reserved a truck and an auto transport trailer 5 weeks prior, and they had said there's no guarantee that your truck or your trailer are going to be at the location where you reserved it. So we got a phone call a couple days before, and they said the truck isn't going to be there. It's going to be at another location that is further away. And the trailer is going to be another location which is still further away. So the truck, not as convenient. The trailer, definitely not as convenient. So that was going to add time to our day, take away some of the time that we had to be able to load the truck. So we got to the location to pick up the truck. There were trucks, but there wasn't our truck. So we went in and we talked to the guy, and he said, "You're here for the 20-foot truck?" I said, "Yeah." And he said, let me give this guy a call, because he was supposed to return that truck yesterday. So he gives the guy a call. Well, the guy was using the truck for business purposes, and he had it loaded down. He didn't have anybody come to actually work for him to unload the truck. So instead of calling U-Haul and saying, hey, I'm going to have to use the truck an extra day, he just decided to keep it. So here we are. We have driven further to get a truck that is not there and that is not going to be there. But the guy was nice enough at the U-Haul place to at least call U-Haul and try to find us a truck. So wound up talking to a lady on the phone and said, well, we've got this truck 20 foot like you need, and it is an hour away from your location. Okay, so we drive an hour, another hour, to go pick up this truck. The truck's there, so yay. Well, it would have been more than an hour going back the other direction to pick up the trailer that we needed. And the lady at U-Haul said, we've got a trailer that's closer to you. It's only a half hour from the location you're going to be. So overall, it took 3 hours or so to go pick up a truck that wasn't there, to find another one and go pick it up, and then go get the trailer, and then make it home. So we had 2 to 3 hours of wasted time that we didn't get to load on the truck because one person decided they were just going to keep the truck a day longer than what they were planned and supposed to. Y'all, here's the deal. If you make an agreement to rent something from somebody, keep to your agreement, because whenever you don't, you put the next person behind schedule. Or we're thankful we could find a truck, but if we hadn't have found a truck, what would that have done to us? I don't know, but we found a truck. I'm not going to complain about it, but that's what happened. So we found the truck, got the trailer, we got home, we had some lunch, and then we had some friends and some family come over, and we loaded the truck there on Friday. We almost didn't get everything on the truck. Kelly had been saying, well, maybe we need the longer truck, the bigger truck, the 26 foot, not the 20 foot. And I said, I think we could probably go with the 15, so let's just stay with the 20. We got the 20, and there were a couple things we didn't try to put on the truck because it wasn't going to fit. And it was fine. It was things that we didn't absolutely need, things that could be donated. So sometimes, y'all, listen to your wife a little better than I did, but I didn't want to drive 26-foot truck and pull a trailer towing my vehicle. So we went to 20. It all fit. We got stuff on, left a few things that are not important, and we started on our journey the next day. So on Saturday, we hit the road. An hour into our journey along Interstate 275. I think that's right. Along Interstate 275 in Cincinnati, Ohio, an hour into our journey. We had a blowout. The trailer had a flat tire. So 3 hours on the side of the road, and we were going again. Now, the guy who came out to change the tire out, he was great. He took about 10-15 minutes. He didn't dilly-dally. He got the job done, and we were on the road. But it took 2 hours and 45 minutes to get him out there. Not of his own fault. It was just because U-Haul was busy trying to get other things taken care of for other drivers. So anyway, we hit the road. We were slowed down by that. We stopped overnight, hit the road the next day, stopped overnight. And so we're already a day late because I'd hoped to be there by Sunday afternoon to have people be able to help us. Monday, that's all right. We got there, showed up to my mom's house first, had some lunch, unloaded my car, unhooked the trailer, and brought the truck of our stuff down to Kingfisher, down to our house now. And we had my mom and my brother and a friend from my childhood. Well, she was my first babysitter, actually, so I've known her my whole life. And you know, we had help unloading, guys. Unloading a truck goes way faster than loading it because you're not having to figure out where to put stuff. So the 5 of us, we knocked it out. We got everything unloaded off the truck, put in the house, put in the garage, and my mom took us out for dinner that night. And then we went back to my mom's house and we spent the night there. And y'all, we're in Oklahoma now. And so today is a Tuesday. Kelly's been back to work since yesterday. She went back to work. She took almost a week and a half off so that we could make the move. And so yeah, but in the last week, man, we worked hard trying to get things settled. We got the bedroom put together. We took boxes downstairs. I rearranged and put up shelving in the garage for storage. Put shelving down in the basement for storage, and just really busted our butts for a few days trying to get things squared away because we knew Kelly was going back to work and I was going to have to get started looking for some employment. So all those things, y'all, I'm excited. I'm excited to be back in Oklahoma. 15 minutes from my mom, and I have friends here in Kingfisher and a whole bunch of friends and family within 20 minutes, 30 minutes drive of right here. So y'all, there's the update. We have made it to Oklahoma. We had some setbacks on the journey, but that's okay because who knows? Maybe God was protecting us by having us set on the side of the road for 3 hours instead of being in an accident down the road somewhere. And we were in a populated area, so even though it took so long for somebody to come fix our tire, we were close by if we needed somebody to bring us something, because we were 20 minutes from people that could have brought things to us. So anyway, y'all, it's good to be back on YouTube. It's good to be back making a video. And Kelly and I are really thinking about and talking about and trying to figure out what it looks like now in a new place, in a new location, a new house, what it looks like to be healthy, what it looks like to eat better, to make better decisions. Y'all, the last month, really, it has not been super awesome. I was trying to not drink any more soda for a long time, and that went right out the window whenever we got really into the moving thing. So you guys, stay tuned if you would. I've got stuff coming up, I think. I'm going to try to make some videos that are about food and cooking and who knows what else. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, because once I find a job, once we figure out what our health journey looks like now, yeah, stay tuned, you guys. Thanks again for watching my videos over the last year and a half. Thank you for watching this video. If you've watched it this far, hit the like button, ring the notification bell. If you're not subscribed, subscribe for me. And y'all, I hope it's not this long before my next video, but you guys, welcome from Oklahoma. We'll talk to you next time. Y'all have a great rest of your day, whatever day it is you're watching this.